Good afternoon, one and all. Welcome back to Red's Homestead. Thank you again for coming. Today is a good day. Hey, it feels amazing out here. It's probably not even breaking 80 degrees. But the star of the show, something I'm super excited that we got.
Welcome to Red's Homestead!
What day is today?
September the 5th.
No. David, what day is today?
Today's the day I get my toy.
It's an exciting day.
My mower. My bad boy mower.
I was going to say, tell Liam what it's called.
It's called, Daddy's getting a big boy mower. And it's a bad boy brand.
What is it called?
It's called a bad boy mower. It's huge.
Silly name, huh?
No,
I need to.
It's big and orange.
You're on camera.
He's here. Special delivery.
It's like Santa. Santa's coming with my toy.
Close. Mr. Sands. And there it is. Woohoo.
The first big purchase that we've gotten so far. It's a pretty decent size one, 725cc, 54-inch base deck. Big things I was looking for is this is welded base deck, so I mean you could stand on top of this and be just fine. And then the pulley, everything is easily accessible. You got all your pulleys, gears down here. And I haven't found it yet, but I haven't really looked, but everything requiring grease, you could access down here as well. And from under the seats. So super excited to get this guy. Don't have a huge yard yet of grass, but one day I will. But you know, this will just save a whole lot of time on just the initial mowing. So I don't really have to mow, but I think I'm just gonna mow just because I can. Also want to give you guys a little update what's going on with my seeds. In the germination station, did it work? That's my theory. So we got here, broccoli's coming up pretty strong. The kale is starting now. Like this side, right? These three right here rows are broccoli. These three right here are the kale. I've got some sweet peas that are starting to crest right there, and then I did some that I'll keep in here. But this was the germination station. So this was my spinach and lettuce, and you can see not really much is going on. What I think was happening, it was too warm. Like you can see it started to come up here and a little bit right there, and that one might survive, but I'm thinking it got too hot. It's kind of my theory here. So I disconnected the heat pad and just feeling the soil was really hot. And then tack that on to having this lid on top of it, so the lid would get humidity inside, which is what it's supposed to do, and they get really good moisture up in here on the top. And my thought process, and it could be wrong, was that moisture was acting like a magnifying glass, with this being so strong, like such a strong light. And it was really just cooking the seedlings if they try to grow up. And so I'm gonna let it sit for a couple days, see what happens. Luckily, in our zone here in North Georgia, we don't get very harsh winters and frosts usually don't happen until pretty late. So, and spinach and lettuce actually do pretty decent in frost. And I plan on having probably a very low dome, like a low tunnel on top of my raised beds. So the frost shouldn't matter too much. So planting them late won't kill it, I think. It'll be all right. So yeah, that's the update. Germination station's a maybe. I'm gonna try it when it's cold. I think it would be best for doing early starts on tomatoes or peppers, or summer type crops. Although those are pretty small seed trays for tomatoes and peppers. I'd probably want to do something bigger, so maybe green bean starters. I don't really know. I'll have to play with that next year. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys informed if it actually does end up working at all.